Voilà, bienvenue à ce cours de français dans la nature. Welcome to this French class in the nature. We are outside, we are not in the classroom, but it's better to be free and breathe free and natural, pure air. So our class of today is on questions. How to ask question in French language. La phrase interrogative. La phrase interrogative. Très bien. In French language, there are many ways to ask questions. But before that, you have to know what is a question. What is an interrogative sentence? Qu'est-ce qu'une phrase interrogative? Voilà. Une phrase interrogative commence toujours par une majuscule et se termine par un point d'interrogation. What does that mean? Simple means that an interrogative sentence always starts with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. So in French language, we have two types of interrogative sentence. We have the simple interrogative sentence and the complex interrogative sentence. So, la question directe et puis des questions indirectes. So now, how does it look like? In French language, there are some questions you can just answer by yes or no. Yes, oui, no, non. So this type of questions are des questions directes. Direct. Question directe. So to form a question directe, you can use three forms. The first form is what we call la forme intonation. La forme intonation. How do you get it? It's just by using the affirmative sentence and raise your intonation and you have a question. Let us have this example in English. I am a teacher. You are a teacher. These are statements. You are a teacher. So now I can use this statement and form a question just by raising my tone. Example. You are a teacher. In French, it is allowed. In English, it can sound somehow, but in French, it is very, very allowed to use this form. You are a teacher. Vous êtes enseignant. Vous êtes enseignant. Vous êtes enseignant. Vous êtes enseignant. You see, very simple. So you can try it. Vous êtes enseignant. Vous voulez du riz. You want rice, some rice. You want some rice. Vous voulez du riz. Vous parlez français. You speak French. As I said, in English, it may seem somehow, but in French, it is very, very normal. It's very, very correct to use that form called la forme intonative or la forme intonation. So you can just raise your tone and you have a question. So let's take the second form. This form consists of doing what? How do you get it? It's just by swapping the position of your verb in the sentence and your subject. I am a teacher. So now if you swap the position of the verb and your subject, you will have something like this. Am I a teacher? So in French, it is also applicable. So I am a teacher in French is je suis professeur. Je suis professeur or je suis enseignant. So now when you use the inversion, you will have suis-je professeur. You see, the position of the subject je and the verb suis, n'est-ce pas, is what? Swap. They are swapped. So the subject comes after the verb. Suis-je professeur? Vous parlez français. Now you can use the inversion form and get a question. Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous français? So now we have the third form. Here we are using an expression. Est-ce que? Est-ce que? Est-ce que? So with this expression, you can also introduce an interrogative question. By doing what? By adding your what? Your affirmative sentence. Je suis professeur. Now you use the est-ce que at the beginning of the sentence. Est-ce que je suis professeur? Est-ce que je suis professeur? Vous parlez français. Est-ce que vous parlez français? You see, here the est-ce que comes first and you continue with the affirmative sentence. Vous voulez du riz? Est-ce que vous voulez du riz? Do you want rice? Est-ce que vous parlez français? Do you speak French? Est-ce que vous êtes mon ami? Are you my friend? So the est-ce que is also one of the expressions you can use to introduce a question, a direct question. Une question simple, une question directe. So these type of questions, you can simply answer by yes or no, oui ou non. Est-ce que vous êtes professeur? Oui or non. Est-ce que vous parlez français? Oui or non. So let's just have the three forms. La forme intonative. Here you raise your tone. Vous aimez du riz? Forme inversion. Aimez-vous du riz? Forme avec est-ce que. Est-ce que vous aimez du riz? You can try it. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe, to share, and also drop your comment. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.